Even though Meghan Markle is a Los Angeles resident now, she's still continuing her philanthropic efforts across the pond. The UK charity Migrants, which supports refugees and vulnerable migrants, revealed this week that the Duchess sent them a generous donation. A tweet from the organization read, "We're so excited to share that we have received a donation of £8,000. That's just over $10,000 US from the Royal Foundation on behalf of the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. We are immensely grateful for this donation, which will go towards supporting the Migrants mission." According to Migrants' website, the charity runs online cooking classes led by migrants who are, quote, struggling to integrate and access employment due to legal and linguistic barriers. They add, "Our mission is to empower and celebrate our chefs on their journey to employment and independence." Meghan is no stranger to the uplifting power of cooking. Her first solo charitable project as a member of the royal family was Together, Our Community Cookbook. It featured dozens of recipes from the women of the Hub Community Kitchen, who banded together in the aftermath of the Grenfell Tower fire to feed their families and neighbors. Meghan and Prince Harry have since moved to California, and they've been using food as a way to give back to and connect with their neighbors there too. Earlier this year, the couple volunteered with Project Angel Food, delivering free meals to people living with critical illnesses who are most at risk during the pandemic. Project Angel Food Executive Director Richard Ayoub told Access Hollywood all about their efforts.
They seemed extremely happy and really are all about being of service. And I truly feel like this was Meghan's way to show Harry a little bit of Los Angeles, but through philanthropy and through Project Angel Food.
Exactly.
It's their way of seeing this community and seeing the people most in need.
Another celebrity supporter of Project Angel Food is Sharon Stone, and she gushed to Access all about Meghan and Harry's philanthropic approach to LA life.
You know, the thing about them, which is so great, is they didn't come here to live off of our community. They came here to be a part of our community. We can see them. You know, my friend was sitting in her car and she said, and they bicycled across the street in front of me while I was sitting at the red light. And I was like, that's what we're talking about.
Right.
They're part of our community. They become a part, a giving, caring, participating part of our community.
Mm-hmm.
They're not here like, would you like to kiss my butt?
Meghan and Harry's local volunteering didn't stop with Project Angel Food. Last month, they stopped by Homeboy Industries to prepare meals for food-insecure people across the city affected by the health crisis. The organization's founder, Father Greg Boyle, told Access all about Meghan and Harry's time there.
We celebrate here at Homeboy Industries kinship, which is connection, this exquisite mutuality. There is no us and them, there's just us. And boy, did they dive into that. They were just completely anchored in this sense that we belong to each other. And so their interests, their curiosity, their questions, it was really quite probing. At one point, Harry asked one of our workers, a woman, how did she come to Homeboy? And she said, well, through the father of my son. And she burst into tears. And Harry looked at me and I said, he was killed last week. I'm going to bury him this week. And Harry just immediately threw his arms around her and held her. It was so tender and it was so compassionate. And she was so feeling the kind of the rawness of it since it had just happened. But he responded, immediately. And it was a testament to his goodness. If people were immediately vulnerable with him and with her, and her Spanish is quite good. At one point, there was one of the girls in the cafe who Spanish was the dominant language, and Meghan just went into Spanish, which was a revelation to me. And it was somebody came up to me and said, "Listen to her. Her Spanish is really good." And then I ear hustled at the other end of the table, and her Spanish was good. So that was something I didn't know, that she knew how to do it.